Hey, should we play the win-loss game?
Let's play the win-loss game. I feel that I'm doing terribly in this now.
Neither of us have covered ourselves in glory. To be quite honest, we're averaging about 5 or 6 correct ones per week, which is just less than 50%.
But I tell you what, let's do it. We just do it for the enjoyment.
Of course, it's not about winning. It's taking part that counts.
Right.
I don't know. My soul wasn't in that. Okay, we start off.
Come on then.
Thursday night football. Dolphins versus Ravens.
The Dolphins won a game that was absolutely not expected to win. But do we think that's going to be enough for down the line Tua and Mike McDaniel to keep the job?
Well, maybe we might have to have another little interview with Mike McDaniel at some point and see what he says about that.
Oh, God. Is he coming back?
I mean, he might do.
Hey, who knows? But I am going to go with the Ravens on the charge.
I think the Ravens have more upside. I'm also taking the Ravens. Giants versus the 49ers.
I'm going to go with the Giants, and I'm just going to say the Giants because I think they want to play and want to get the win for Scatterbird.
I think the Denver Broncos absolutely destroyed the souls of the Giants. I think they looked like a team that had lost a heartbreaker the week before, and now they've lost Scatterboo. I think the 49ers are going to take it.
Okay.
Titans versus the Chargers in SoFi Stadium.
Chargers.
If the Chargers can't win this one, I may throw this hat off the top of a building. The Lions versus the Vikings.
Ooh, well, I mean, to be honest, do we know who's starting at quarterback for the Vikings yet? But we're going to
we don't. But I'm also going to remind you that the Lions will be coming off a bye.
Exactly. So we are absolutely behind the Detroit Lions for that win.
Yes. Patriots versus the Falcons. Patriots are looking great this season. I have to pick the Patriots, but I would like it for the Falcons to make it a bit more interesting in their division.
It's the Patriots.
Steelers versus the Colts.
Now, I'm
going to pick the Patriots too.
It's the Colts.
Yes.
Colts for me.
Yeah,
and
again,
I believe the
Steelers...
Colts are not long. The Colts are not going to be long going into their bye, and my prediction off of that looks like it could be happening. Was it 8-1, or are they bye week 10, and it could be 8-2?
Yes. So next week is their last game before the bye, and they'll be playing the Falcons. So I think, hey.
It could
9-1.
9-1. Who'd have said that before the beginning of the season? But no, I'm gonna back the Colts. Colts against the Steelers.
I can't go against them. Aaron Rodgers is still looking vintage, but I don't know.
No.
Wow. Now here's the Broncos trying to keep pace at the top of the AFC West against the Texans, who are trying to claw back some games in the AFC South.
I am backing Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos.
I want to put a little bit of faith in the guy I picked as my fantasy quarterback at the start of the season. I do think CJ Stroud is going to... I will. Don't call me out.
He's doing it.
Peer pressure.
He's doing it.
I'm going to pick the Texans. That defense looked great the other day, and I want to see it. Bengals versus Bears.
I'm going to go with a get-right game for the Bengals. They're not going to want to lose 2 in a row, especially after losing to the Jets.
I agree. I think Caleb Williams is looking a little bit shaky, and I think Joe Flacco had the Bengals looking great for about 50 minutes, and then something just went terribly, terribly wrong.
Yeah, so I'm going for the Bengals.
I'm going to pick the Bengals as well. Packers versus the Panthers. The Packers coming off a victorious outing versus the Steelers, and the Panthers coming off an absolute drubbing against the Buffalo Bills.
I'm back in the pack.
Yeah, the pack. We're pretty lockstep here this week. I'm also going to back the pack. LA Rams.
I guess we're
versus the Saints.
Do you know what? For a minute there, I just thought you went. I thought you were going to go because I've just seen the next fiction. It was the Rams and the Saints. So I thought you were just going to go LA Rams. Raiders Jack. That's what I thought you were just going to move straight on.
Might as well, really.
We're going for the Rams.
Yes, I think it goes without saying. The Raiders coming off their bye versus the Jaguars.
I'm going to go for the Jags.
Also coming off. Yeah, both teams well rested, coming off a bye, ready to knock 7 bells out of each other. This should be a good old-fashioned brouhaha, and no mistake. I'm going to pick... Who did you pick? Sorry.
I picked the Jags.
Yeah, Jags. Bills versus the Chiefs.
Oh, come on, Josh Allen. I'm backing him. I'm backing Josh Allen and the Bills.
A regular season game. We're really going to see where the Chiefs are actually at as far as the progress they've made now. Coming up against this Bills team, who really look like they got some stuff together against the Panthers. So I'm going to pick the Bills. Commanders versus Seahawks.
It depends on if Jaden Daniels is back, but I think I might go for the Seahawks, you know. I'm going to go for the Seahawks.
I have absolutely no qualms in my mind. I am also going to back the Seahawks. And the final game is the Cowboys versus the Cardinals. Cardinals coming off their boy. Sorry. Let me just do that again. And the final game is the Dallas Cowboys versus the newly refreshed, straight off their bye week, sipping some Arizona tea, Cardinals.
I think even though they're coming off the bye, I think the Cowboys are going to have to try and do a get-right game, and I think I'm going to back the Cowboys because the Cardinals just seem to be a bit all over the place at the moment.
Yeah, do we even know if who's getting the start there for... Is it going to be Jacoby Brissett again? This could be a right howdy-do. Do you know what I'm going to do? Just shake it up a little bit and try and create a little bit of parity between the two of us. I'm going to pick the Cards, man. I think they can... I think coming off their bye week, they'll be nicely refreshed. And the Dallas Cowboys, goodness gracious me, did they look beatable versus the Denver Broncos. So, there we go. I don't even need to see if Kyler Murray's playing. I think they're actually better off with Jacoby Brissett. There you go.
So, Adam Schefter tweeted yesterday saying that a week of expected QB returns. Ravens QB Lamar, Vikings QB JJ, Cardinals QB Kyler Murray.
Hey, thanks for stopping by and watching that video. And if you enjoyed it, there's a new episode every Thursday of the Broadway Joes Podcast on Spotify, Apple, or anywhere that you get your podcasts.